Good morning, everybody. Today is May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and it's freaking cold. That's unbelievable. On May 5th it's this cold. Really, it's like 45 degrees Fahrenheit or like 5-6 Celsius. And again, we are May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, 5 Maggio, and it's still this cold. So I had some actually training plane, but this weather is really messing up everything. So last week I was able to do my 200 miles. Actually I did 220 with the rain and the cold and everything. Finally I was able to do my 220 miles. But this week I think that will be hard, because today is Tuesday, so I'm going to the office, because really I have to go to the office, and I don't want to drive. I want to go bike. So all this week the average will be more or less the same, except a couple of days they say to rain in the afternoon, so maybe I'm able to take the bike in the morning. But 99% I can do my weekend long ride, because the forecast say that Saturday will be the maximum, the higher temperature, like 42 degrees. That's crazy, like 3 degrees Celsius. So, and 50% chance of raining. So, and the next week it will be even worse. Not with the temperature. Temperature will rise a little bit. The average of the next week will be around the 55 Fahrenheit. That means around 11-12 Celsius. That it's still not spring, but at least it's not freezing cold like now. But the chance of rain is very high, almost every day. So that means this week and next week, okay, that will be like the second half of May, and still the weather suck. So I am pretty upset about that. So last Saturday I went with my brother Alessio to Canandaigua Lake from Rochester, and we did finally in a total around 75 miles, and it was amazing. The day was beautiful. It was like 67 degrees Fahrenheit, that is around 18-19 Celsius, and it was like spring day. It was amazing. It was not very warm, was not very, burning sun, little breeze, no wind, and it was amazing. So I thought, okay, it's finally spring. But here, upstate New York, the weather is really crazy and unpredictable. So I will try to do at least 100 miles next week, if I can. Yeah, really, at least. I don't want to hook back my bike to the home trainer and Zwift. Also, I don't have the Zwift membership anymore, because I cancel it like I do every year for spring. Yeah, because I train home with the home trainer, the smart trainer, or turbo trainer, whatever you want to call it, with the Zwift from November to April, and for the rest of the year, of course, I enjoy stay outside. with my bike. So, but this year it's crazy. Yeah, here in United States, if you are not from United States, we can still go out to home and do whatever we have to do, go more or less wherever we have to go. The most important thing is practicing social distancing. And of course, no party, no nothing of all these things. And the restaurant, the bar, everything, they are still closed. It's only takeaway or delivery. But there are still less people around. You see, we are here like downtown, and there are no people, no cars, just a few cars. So how is the situation where you live? How is the weather where you live? So can you deal with the cold? Can you go outside bike with the cold? Actually, the temperature is no less than 5 degrees Celsius or like 45 Fahrenheit. I can go outside. The most important thing for me is that no rain. I really can't stand the rain. I really can't. I really don't like to be wet and it's wet and cold. I really don't. So I put together some number about how many miles I did this year with my bike. Of course, outdoor. I don't count the Zwift. Indoor with the smart trainer. So from the beginning, so from the first time I took the bike outside, it was only actually half of March, despite of the snow and the freezing cold and everything. I start like March 13, something like this, so it's almost 2 months. Today it's May the 5th. I did almost 1,000 miles, so it's a little less than my goal, but I think it's still a good amount of miles, considering all the rain and the snow and the cold that we had, and the cold that we have in the next 2 weeks. So the next days, except for the last Saturday, I will link on down on the description this ride that I did to Canandaigua Lake, 75 miles with my brother. So check it out, and don't forget to subscribe. So click just the button subscribe, please, so you don't miss nothing on my channel. Every time I upload something, you will have the chance to be one of the first to actually see the video. So except for the longer ride, 75 miles of the last Saturday, I just took the bikes twice. So I did a pretty long ride with my city bike. Once was around 30, and one was like around 40, 45, something like this. And another smaller one around 50 miles. So actually 3 times LI. Yeah, but the week before, the 2 weeks before, it was crazy. It was 2 weeks of frozen rain, snow, and I did like maybe 100 miles in 2 weeks. And actually, the thing that I decided to have a video log of my biker ride, actually it's pushing me to get out of the house a little bit, also if it's cold, because honestly this is the first year that I ride outside with this cold. I don't like to go outside with this cold, but a little because I really needed to get out with my bike. I really need it for my sanity, mental and physical, and also because the video log, the YouTube channel, so it's exciting, guys, share with you my little city and out of the city adventure. In this moment of quarantine, that I have really not a lot of things to do. I'm just working with my day job at home, so I have actually a lot of free time, and I can organize my time. Yeah, it's giving me a purpose. So I'm a photographer, a video producer too, and for me visual art is very important. So giving me a purpose, you know, give me a little artistic things to do, if you want to call artistic. So I know my videos are very simple, that's nothing exceptional, but this is how I want to keep it. I want to keep it simple. I don't want, you know, do something to elaborate, because I'm doing it for myself. This is just a diary I want to take for myself. And you know, if you like it and you share and you enjoy, I'm more than happy, of course. I'm not obsessed to check how many views, how many minutes of a view, and all the statistic and analytic. Of course I check it, but I'm not obsessed. My primary goal is really to have a diary of my days, keeping me busy in this moment, share with my friends all over the world, my mom that live in Italy, my brother live in Italy, my son live in Italy. I have a lot of friends all over the world, so share with my friends and my family, and of course with the rest of the world if you find me and you like my videos. So again, if you like my video, please subscribe. Thank you.